Do you take any conscious effort to try to contact people from the professional field to give input and to make it more applied for your students? Was that a strategic thing?
I don't explicitly search people from the professional field, but I try to organize conditions where these things can spontaneously happen. Like every 3 years there is an international conference on that topic of hyperfine interactions, where you typically have experimental researchers telling results obtained by methods that are discussed in that course. And if they give a talk of 20 minutes, the first 3 minutes of that talk will often be a summary of the method in their words. So I make video recordings of that conference, but I cut out I copy some parts of these little explanations about the method by people actually using the method, and use them as optional material or illustration material in the next edition of the course. So that is a way how input from the people in the field streams back to the course.
Yeah, so you actually go to where the people in the field are, you capture their input there, instead of trying to explicitly get them towards your course.
Yeah. But now we are in the next phase where students of these people, well, they are now aware about the course, and their students sometimes follow this course, and that creates a different dynamic of discussions. And I can imagine, it didn't happen yet, but I can imagine that maybe one of these people wants to contribute a particular video or item on their method.
Yeah.
And that would be a good evolution. I'm hoping for that.
Yeah. It might be most realistic to just keep in mind that if you want to have input from the professional field, that it first takes a bit of own initiative and relationship building before you can get the dialogue going. Yeah.
Nobody will just spontaneously contribute. For what reason? There needs to be a benefit for those people, and the realistic benefit we can create is we have here already a package, and your small contribution can improve the package and will make your contribution immediately visible to a larger audience. If you have only that contribution, not packaged in something bigger, it's less useful.
Yeah, indeed, you could use increased visibility or a training for new people in their organization or in their group as some kind of gain to create a feedback loop.
Especially if you offer that course as an open course, then these people can immediately use the entire course at their local place. For one student or for many students as they have the need. Yeah,
and in that way, having an open course is actually a quid pro quo for their contribution.
Yeah.